our family jury tonight. A tradition is about to be challenged. It's a matter of conviction beyond logical necessities.
Chief Obinna, are you telling this honorable court that the reason why you want to be separated from your wife is because she is against you taking a second wife?
Yes! I want to divorce her because you will not allow me to marry another wife! An Igbo man, an entitled chief for that Nigerian man again. It is an insult on my personality to be married to one wife!
This is Family Jury.
We have the case for today.
It is a case between Chief Obinna and his wife, Mrs. Sandra. Chief Obinna is the complainant, while Mrs. Sandra is the defendant.
Let me have the couple, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Obinna, please come over to the door.
Point of correction! Chief Obinna Madike.
Are you the one that filed for divorce?
Yes, my lord.
Please tell this honorable court why you want to divorce your wife.
I am a titled chief, Nani. I am permitted to marry as many wives as I can and to have as many children as I want. But Sandra here has refused to allow me to marry another wife. And I made it clear to her that if she will not allow me to marry another wife, I will divorce her.
How many children do you have already?
I have 6 children, my lord.
And you want to marry another wife?
Wives, not wife.
Listen.
Your Highness, my grandfather married 26 wives. My father married 18 wives. And so why should I marry only one wife?
Counsel to the defendant, please step forward.
Chief Obinna Wadiki,
Are you telling this honorable court
that the reason why you want to be separated from your wife is because she is against you taking a second wife?
Is it not enough reason? Look, I am a titled chief.
Please, Chief Obinna, do not answer my question with another question.
Yes, I want to divorce her because you will not allow me to marry another wife.
And what do you need a second wife for, since your wife has given you 6 children?
I'm an African man, an Igbo man, and a titled chief for that Nigerian man here.
I can see.
It is an insult on my personality to be married to one wife. I must marry at least 5. Look, another reason why I want to divorce her is because she has refused to take the lordship title.
Lordship.
Lordship title is a title that is given to the wife of a titled chief like me, Chief Obinna Wadike. Yes. And since she has refused to take the lordship, I have decided to marry many more wives so I can decide which of them I will give the title, the lordship title.
This is unbelievable. A man talking about taking more than one wife in this computer age?
That's your computer age is what is spoiling the situation in the country nowadays. All our culture and tradition have been left by our children for the old woman's culture.
Chief Obinna, You will agree with me that taking more than one wife will result to having so many children, as each of those wives will want to have their own kids.
That is the pride of every African man. And every chief, every title chief, yes. 30 children.
I see.
Yes.
And how do you intend to take care of them?
Taking care of my children will not be a problem at all.
Chief, what do you do for a living?
I am a businessman in Lagos. I deal on building materials.
And is that how you intend to take care of 25 to 30 children?
Every child must not go to school to get education. Some of them will go to learn hand trade or worker. And when they have graduated, they will help in training the other small ones that are coming up.
Chief Obinawandi, I must let you know that having many wives and so many children is a ticket to instant poverty.
Oh, Chief Obinawandi, I am a title chief. I am a people.
Mrs. Sandra, do you know there is no law that says a man should not marry more than one wife?
Nobody's talking about law. What we're talking about here is doing the right thing at the right time. No one says that the chieftaincy titled man should marry plenty wives. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not ready to share my husband with another woman.
Was your husband a titled man before you got married to him?
For real? He was not at all. He was not. He just took chieftaincy title 2 months ago.
And before he took the title, did he mention marrying many wives?
At all, he did not.
Is it not obvious that he's planning to marry more wives? Because tradition and custom permit him to do so.
No tradition or custom demands him to marry any wife or have plenty children. It is what they have decided by themselves to do.
What about the lordship? Why did you reject it?
You have to reject it though. I have to. I'm a born again Christian. And my religion forbids it.
And you know that rejecting that title forbids him taking it to function. Do you know that's an insult to him?
It is not compulsory that a titled man must go to functions with his wife. As far as I am concerned, Sandra, I am not a party to that traditional nonsense.
And allow him marry the wife that will be part of what he does.
This is Family Jury.
Chief Obinawandi, I am not worried about how many wives you intend to marry. I am worried about the number of children you intend to have. You will agree with me that polygamy is one of the mothers to poverty in this part of the world.
It depends on how a man runs his own family. I am a title chief, and my children will never go hungry.
Children of today are supposed to have a right to education. Please tell this honorable court how you intend to handle that, since you want to bring in more than 100 people into this world.
Have I not said it before? Every child is not supposed to go to school to have a normal education. Some of them will go to learn hand trade, while others will go to other kind of job. Education or no education, is it not to give the children a brighter future?
And the shortest cut to a brighter future is education. Look, there will always be a problem as long as a man has more children than necessary.
Children are gifts from God, and they are not unnecessary.
Your wife is not only trying to prevent you from marrying other women, she is also trying to protect you from an early grave. lifespan of a man is short.
Oh, Chief Obinna, not me! Not me, Chief Obinna Wadike. You see, my grandfather married 26 wives, and he died at the age of 110. Is my own different? Why would my own be different?
Chief Obinna Wadike, you said your father married 18 wives.
Yes.
And how many are you in your family?
I have 21 brothers, even though 3 are dead, and 13 sisters.
How wealthy is your family?
We are not too wealthy, but we are not starving. We are feeding fire.
I expected you to tell me that your family is the richest family in Nigeria, since it has the largest number I have ever heard of. Chief Obinna Wadike, controlling so many wives and children does not make you a great man. You will only end up having so many children that you cannot even take care of them.
Your Lordship.
Oh, you are your father. Address my case.
This is Family Jury.
Children are the leaders of tomorrow. Don't kill the future of our youths. Broken homes can cause broken future. Avoid divorce. Brought to you by
Family Jury.
Mrs. Sandra, your husband said 5 of your children are females.
That's correct.
And that means you have just only 1 male.
Yes.
How does it sound to you?
Very normal.
That you have 1 son?
1 son.
And 5 girls. It's not enough.
Has he ever asked you to take him for him so that you can born him at least 3 more sons?
He did. And I said no to it. 3 more sons. Plus the 6 that we have. 9. There's no money to take care of the children.
The only thing Obinna knows is plenty wives. Plenty children. No money to take care of the children. Not even to feed the wives. He cannot even take care of me and my children in the house. How much more bringing in another woman? Eh?
I've asked you a question again. Do you think a son is okay for the family?
You keep talking about son. What about the daughters? Are they not human beings?
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. This is Africa. Leave civilization out of this. Men are happy when they hear that their wife has given birth to a male child.
So, what difference does it make? As far as I'm concerned, a child is a child.
Male children will always come to stay and take over their father's position as the head of the home, while the female is a visitor.
Please, can you throw more light into that? I'm sorry if I'm being the questioner here.
A male child will always come to stay and take over the father's position as the head of the home, while the female will always be visitor. They belong to another family, and one day a man will come and pick them, and they go away. As a traditional ruler, your husband has the right to marry as many wives as possible. Chief Obinna Wadike is not an exception.
Chief Obinna Wadike, you want more wives so as to boost your personality as a titled man.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That is what I said.
Have you thought about the inconveniences this will have on your wife and children?
There should be no inconvenience in here. All she should be interested in is that I will take good care of her and the children, irrespective of the number of wives I want to marry.
Do you believe in love?
Of course.
And do you love your wife?
I love my wife. I love Aska.
And you love your children too?
Yes, I love my children. That is why I'm trading. I love my wife and my children.
Then if you love your wife and children, you should not sacrifice their happiness for selfish pleasures.
I have told my wife that the new wives and children that are supposed to come are going to come. Are not supposed to jeopardize her happiness.
You see?
She is my first wife. And her position and privileges as the first wife and mother of the family remains. But I need to marry new wives so as to boost my personality as a title chief.
If you truly love your wife, you will not bring her here to divorce her simply because she's against you taking more wives. From the way you are sounding, you might even throw her and the kids out.
You will not say that I am wicked if I throw her out of the house for disobeying my orders in my house. My love for my wife and my kids will not be an opposition to my rulership.
She's Obinna Wadike. I put it to you that you don't love your family. You are too egocentric. And that alone is enough to destroy a man.
This is Family Jury.
What would you have done if your husband decided to bring in his wife without your permission?
Permission? He has never asked for permission. He has conditioned me to accept anything he wants or face a divorce. In his life, he has never asked for permission.
He conditioned you to accept his condition for more wives or face divorce from him?
Yes.
And you accept the divorce?
What will I do? What will I do? A woman married to a man with plenty wives is as good as a divorcee. You can never have access to your husband except you take your turn. You will never have time with your husband.
But you know he has a good reason for that.
He doesn't. He doesn't though. It is not compulsory that a titled man must marry many wives and have plenty children.
You are only considering yourself, not looking at his position too.
As it is normal for a traditional ruler.
Chief Obinna Wadike is not an exception. I rest my case.
This is Family Jury.
Children are the leaders of tomorrow. Don't kill the future of our youths. Broken homes can cause broken future. Avoid divorce. Brought to you by
Family Jury.
Chief Obinna Wadike, you believe so much in polygamy.
The African man believes in polygamy. We are polygamous by nature.
Who said African believe in polygamy? Please speak for yourself.
Your Lordship, what I'm trying to say is this. It's difficult to see an African man who sticks to one woman. You see, when it comes to the issue of woman, our idea is that variety is the spice of life. You understand what I'm saying? It's not one man and one woman. It is either you bring her in legally or give her a woman. You keep her outside.
Chief Obinna Wadike, I disagree totally with you. Please take them to the reconciliation room. I want to give you and your wife the opportunity to talk to each other and make your final decision before I pass my judgment.
This is Family Jury.
This is your chieftaincy title is trying to school. I know it. Other people are busy thinking of how to better their homes. Nureba Nacho how to marry many wives. Obinna.
I promise you, I will always take good care of you.
Well, how can you do that? We're just here in the house. You cannot even take care of us. I wonder what will happen when you bring in more wives.
Nothing will happen. Even if I bring in many wives, I will still take good care of you.
Me? I cannot share the other woman. You know that one. I will not. It's not possible.
Do you know what I do when I go out?
Hey!
Do you know if you are sharing me with another woman?
Hey! Obinna, I thought as much. I've been suspecting you.
Makachuku, the day I will pass on with you, God save her. And Sanya, and Tibiani.
What did God say again?
I'm going to
Just me now.
Come here, my He don't know. Papa, let me tell you.
Tell me.
I do not have any other person outside you. I was just pulling your legs.
That is your business, Obinna. As far as I'm concerned, I cannot share it with another woman. I'm a future. That's final and full stop.
Chief Obinna Wadike, I want to ask you again. Do you still want to divorce your wife because she's against you taking more wives?
Yes, I do.
Mrs. Sandra, what is your opinion?
My opinion is, I don't want to share with another woman. And me at the same time, I don't want a divorce.
Chief Obinna Wadike, I would like to advise you to change your decision on taking more wives, because it will cause a lot of damage to your home. Chief Obinna Wadike, I will not grant you the divorce because your point is not good enough. I arise.
This is Family Jury.
Emmanuel Frederick Production. Marriage is God's arrangement. Protect it. Do not destroy it.